Hello and welcome to Richmond TV's Community Focus. I'm your host, Jason Robbins, and today I'm joined by John Moore, City Manager.
Hi, Jason.
Hello, thanks for joining us, and Margo VanHove, Parks and Rec Director.
Hi, Jason.
All right, so do we have a tree lighting ceremony this year?
Yes, we do. As you may recall, last year we had to kind of pause due to COVID. So we're bringing it back this year. We're bringing it back much like we did in 2019. Where we moved the location up to the Veterans Park between Maniaci's Banquet Hall and the Yoga Studio, and the Shabby Pig on the other side, the municipal parking lot just up by Main Street. We moved the tree there, and by moving the date from the first Friday in December to now we are always the first Saturday in December. Without the commuter traffic on Friday night, we're able to shut Main Street down while we have the Santa Parade, which will begin at 5:30. And then it'll run from South Forest and Main up to Park Street, where it'll turn right and head down to the historic village, and it'll end there. Entries that are going home or going on their way will turn to the left. Entries in the parade that are coming back to the tree lighting will turn right. But they will come back, and at roughly 6 o'clock we will do the tree lighting. The mayor will give Santa the key, and Little Miss Richmond will light the tree. There will be a stage up on the brick pavers there. As I mentioned, the Main Street will be shut down as the Santa Parade goes by. And after it goes past that block of Main Street between Water and Monroe, that block will remain closed, and people will be able to fill into the street to watch the festivities of the tree lighting and everything that happens there.
Okay. Now, for the Santa Parade, how do people sign up to be a part of the parade?
So the Santa Parade applications are available at the cityofrichmond.net, as well as the Recreation Department's Facebook page. You're also welcome to call the community center, and we will be happy to either email you, fax you, whatever you need to receive the application. All
right, so I've heard that golf carts are allowed in the parade this year.
Correct. So this year we're going to add the golf carts to the Santa Parade. It has to be 50% lit. And they will just become a part of the parade route. They'll line up the same as the parade.
And they need to fill out an application too, correct?
They do, yes, correct. So we have a separate application for the golf cart, very similar to this regular Santa Parade float entry, but we also have a golf cart application specific to that.
Yeah, and it also, that application explains that for this night, we're allowing them out after dark as long as they're 50% lit and part of the Santa Parade. We have roughly, I think, 78 golf carts that are registered in town, so we're hoping that some of them may decorate their carts with Christmas lights and come out and join the Santa Parade.
Very nice. Is there going to be a vendor market that's happening behind?
Yes, just like we did 2 years ago, the Maniaci's Banquet Center will be hosting a Kris Kringle market. They have made a couple changes based on input from 2 years ago. They will start it earlier. It'll be open to the public at 2, and so from 2 to 7, people can come up and shop in that parking lot, the municipal parking lot, for seasonal craft items. It'll be craft vendors. There will be some vendors inside the banquet hall as well, those that may not be able to stay outside in the cold that whole time period from 2 to 7. There will be some in the banquet hall, but the majority will be out there in the parking lot.
Okay. So, and then also there, will kids be able to send their letters to Santa?
There will be letters available to Santa again this year. Again, you can go on the city's website, the Facebook page, or we would be happy to get you a copy of the letter to Santa. We're asking all children to just fill out their letters for Santa. Santa will respond to each and every letter, and then it's a coloring page, so we'd like to get the coloring pages back. On the back of the actual letter is a verification or an approval of the parent or the guardian to allow us to be able to post it on our social media platforms.
Okay. So, and then Rags also has stuff going on down at the Historic Village too,
yes,
correct?
Yep, they've partnered with us, and from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. they'll have all of the historic buildings open, and they'll have Mrs. Claus up there. I believe she's going to be in their sleigh, and children can come and meet with Mrs. Claus and sit in the sleigh for a nice photo op there.
Oh, very nice. And then there's the raffle Christmas cash program. Now tell us a little bit about that.
So Christmas Cash is a program that the letters were all mailed to the, I believe, 300 individual businesses in Richmond, to allow people that come into town to shop at the stores an opportunity to win a $500 cash prize. Each individual business that has registered, there is a form that needs to be completed. There's a $25 registration fee. And then each individual business that registers will receive all of the packet information that they need, the tickets and all those things. Once they receive the tickets, if, for instance, we make a $100 purchase, you'll receive 10 tickets. Half of the tickets will go into a drawing box with the name and the phone number on the ticket, and then the customer will keep the other half of their ticket. You have to be present to win at the tree lighting. The drawing will be held after the tree is lit. And again, that will be on Saturday, December 4th.
Okay.
And as I think maybe Margo mentioned, from Black Friday, for those businesses that are participating and have boxes, if you go into their store and make a purchase, you'll have a certain number of tickets that you receive for each purchase from Black Friday, which I think is November 26th, through I think early afternoon on December 4th. And then we'll have to collect the tickets to have the drawing. As Margo mentioned, it's very important. If you know you're not going to be at the tree lighting, don't fill out a ticket. But if you are going to be there, fill out a ticket, and it's your chance to win a great cash prize sponsored by our Tax Increment Finance Authority.
Okay. And then, so there's also going to be a trolley going around town?
Yes. We're happy to say that Richmond Lennox EMS is, again, willing to work with us this year and provide, we call it a trolley, it's really the smart buses that they run. And through Richmond Lennox EMS, we'll have stops at like the tree lighting area over near Rags, and then throughout the business districts for those businesses that are participating in the Christmas Cash program. And so you can hop on those if you're at the tree lighting but want to take your children over to Rags. And again, those will be running from 4 to 8. Okay.
Now, because it's public transportation, masks are required, correct?
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. The shuttles or trolleys are free, but you must wear a mask.
All right. And then there's what's going to be happening after the parade, well, after the tree lighting ceremony and mariachis?
The banquet hall will, again, have vendors, indoor vendors as well as the outdoor vendors. We will be doing photos with Santa, so each family that goes in to get a picture will receive a ticket, and then we're going to do a limited number of tickets at a time for the children or whomever to have their photos taken. It's a $6 purchase from the photographer, but each family is welcome to do their own photos if they so choose.
Okay. All right. Is there anything either of you would like to add?
No, I think we did mention there will be music throughout the evening. I think at the tree lighting prior to the Santa parade going through, we'll have the high school choir singing up there outside. And then for those families that are waiting for their photos with Santa, they'll have the Richmond Community Choir, or a number of them, inside singing carols. Okay.
Well, very nice. All right. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Not a problem. Looking forward to the event. So, all right. Community tree lighting and Santa parade is on Saturday, December 4th, with the festivities, with the Kris Kringle Market opening at 2, but the parade starting at 5:30 and Santa arriving at 6. You can go to www.cityofrichmond.net or to the City of Richmond Parks and Recreation Facebook page to go find more information for parade entries and stuff like that. You can also view Richmond TV on our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe so you're updated on the latest videos. And then also you can check us out on Channel 6 on Comcast within the Richmond area. Thank you for joining us and have a great day.